The youngest son's daughter. Once there was a tribe made up of many families. One of these families had 7 children, the youngest a son. When the youngest son became a man, he married, and he and his wife lived with the tribe. Very soon the youngest son and his wife had 2 children. Sometimes living with the tribe was hard, and unlike anyone else, the youngest son wanted adventure. So the youngest son took his family and they travelled far, far away. Saying goodbye made the tribe sad, but they blessed the youngest son on his journey. The youngest son brought his family to a strange land that was different from anything they knew. Several happy years passed until the youngest son and his wife decided it was time to return back to their tribe. The youngest son had had his adventure. Although they had both been happy, they missed their people. Although the land had welcomed them to it, they did not belong to it. They wanted their children to know where they had come from. They wanted them to know their tribe. So the youngest son and his wife packed up their things once again and started the long journey home, not realizing that the strange land they left behind was all their daughter had known. When they arrived home from their adventure, the youngest son's tribe was overjoyed, and everyone was happy, except the youngest son's daughter. It made her sad that everything was different. It made her sad that everything was strange. She hated the strange small sky. She hated that everything was green. She hated the strange air, all heavy and wet when she breathed it in. She said she wanted to go home, and closed off her heart. Days passed, days and days, then years and years, until the youngest son's daughter accidentally forgot to keep her heart closed. Perhaps she was tired. Each new day, the youngest son's daughter opened her heart a little more. She enjoyed running barefoot through the soft grass and over the leaves under the trees. The daughter suddenly realized that while she still loved her strange land, she also loved her father's land and her tribe. It was then she realized the truth. Her father had done more than take her away from the home she loved. He had given her a gift. The gift of learning how to open her heart to new things, new people, and new adventures. The youngest son has continued to search for adventures, and his daughter, now a woman, travels in search of her own. Sometimes close by, sometimes far away. She is always willing to tell her story, to encourage others to accept adventure and open their hearts to every new experience. She says it's only after your adventures that you are able to realize where you come from and know where you belong.